A lot of these things that we run into are paper-based when it comes to productivity. Somebody hands me a piece of paper and says, take this, keep this handout. I can't be trusted with paper. It's just part of my nature. If you hand me a piece of paper, it ends up probably wrinkled, destroyed, or written on in about 5 seconds. So I like to keep things scanned, and a lot of mobile devices have scanning apps that you can download. One of the ones I prefer is called Scanbot. It's Scanbot. This actually uses your camera to scan a document. So you're going to see here, this is my desk live. I have a document here of an instruction manual that I want to scan in. So I'm just going to hover my iPad over. It's going to give me some instructions. It's going to search the document. It's like, hey, stop wiggling. If I want to snap it manually, because maybe it's just not getting it, I click on it, and it's going to scan it in for me. And you can see it increases the contrast. I can see in this instruction manual is apparently in French. It keeps a scanned copy for me, and I can adjust those borders even. So if I click on the crop right down here, I can say let's get rid of the desk on there and let's just keep the scanned document. Hit done, and now I have a nice clean document. No more waiting at that scanner. You can keep receipts if you're traveling. This is really useful. I use it a lot for notes that are handed to me if I need to keep it for my own. I can also rotate it. That way it is the correct orientation up. And if I do need to change a few things, let's say like the contrast on there, I do have the ability to do that. I click Save, creates the document. I can either share that or edit it. So if I click the Share button, I can message it to somebody, I can email it, print it, and even save it to Pocket. So you can see how Pocket comes in handy once you add that in there. Even put it on my Google Drive. There's a lot of different apps that will interface in it. If you click on the pencil, this gives you the ability to annotate right on there. So maybe I want to highlight this so people can see for later. Here's my document. Let's add a little notation to it. This is cool. So I'm getting the same benefits of using a paper document where I can write on it, add notes. But what's nice is I can actually undo a lot of those edits. I can even sign right on here. So here's my horrible signature. Let's add a new one in. I use this a lot for when I was buying my house. My real estate agent would send me a document and ask me to sign it physically and mail it back. And I'm going to be honest, I haven't owned postage stamps in probably 10 years. So I asked her to scan in a copy, send it to me. I was able to sign just like this, add my signature, hit save, and now I have a signed document with my authentic signature right in there that I can send as an email, share it with her, add to my drive, and I can see my other scans inside there. So a lot of different scanning apps have this ability. You're not stuck with Scanbot. You can have any sort of scanning app out there. Scannable is one that's actually done by Evernote. There's Tiny Scanner out there. There's a lot of different options.